these are my notes. This is my wonderful audience. Look how beautiful they are. And I'll be presenting. My name is Francesco Sanfilippo. I am a finance and investing major, as you all know. My public speaking skills will be on display today. We're going to talk about my strengths, my weaknesses, and what I can do to improve upon speaking. My strengths in public speaking come from my experience in the military, giving presentations to captains, high-ranking officials, and training up to 11 people, giving daily training presentations. That's just some of the things I did in the military, and those experiences will translate into this speech class and hopefully into my career one day. And my second strength would be my exposure to different cultures in traveling the world and experiencing different cultures and different communities and people from Vietnam to Australia. I've seen more than the average human and talked to people that I didn't even know existed 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Experienced countries I had never even thought of. So I can translate that into the business world, into the speaking world, and connect with people in different ways. And overall, my strengths are just built upon my experience in the military. Without the military, I don't think I would have acquired these skills as young or as efficiently as I have. So now let's do a little reflection and look into how I can reflect upon myself and my weaknesses as a speaker. So first, let's start off with August 21st, 2017. I experienced an accident, deployed in Singapore, and I experienced multiple medical issues, and one of those being a traumatic brain injury. And because of that, I get stuck on words and phrases sometimes more often than I should, and that really affects my public speaking ability more than before the accident, I would say. And I also have trouble spelling, so outlines and essays take a lot longer and are a lot more mentally draining than they normally would be. I also have increased anxiety due to PTSD, which increases my fidgeting and makes public speaking a little bit harder. I also have PTSD-related energy issues, so sometimes I'll be lethargic and tired, and sometimes I'll be full of energy and nowhere in between. It's either one or the other. So that can really affect my ability to connect with an audience and give a proper speech based on the setting. So I have different and unique factors that hamper my ability to give a proper speech, but I will overcome them and continue to improve upon my public speaking. So ways I can improve my public speaking is retrain my brain. So after TBI and brain injury issues, therapy for speech can be a good option. I can also do cognitive brain training and different brain games to reconnect the synapses that have been lost. And spelling, you can just practice. That's the only thing you can do for spelling is give it a go and keep going and just dedicate yourself to relearning again. For anxiety management, I can talk to therapists, and then I can do mental training to train my brain to combat the anxiety better and overcome myself, basically. And my energy issues, I can develop a physical training regimen and follow my medicines to balance my energy levels and therefore give a better speech. My strengths have been lessened by my weaknesses because of my accident, but I will follow my recovery plan to getting better, and one day I will gain and surpass my former level of speech. And we will finish up this presentation by using a quote I kind of go by in my own life. It's from me, and it's, "We are not forged by the past, for each day is a new page in which we control the narrative." Thank you.